Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. It's another quick review, and I finally managed to play through this. I'm annoyed with myself, guys. I'm annoyed with myself. I started this on veteran. Why did I do that? I ruined the game for myself by playing it on veteran. But it's the Doom 3 BFG edition, or Big Effin' Gun, I believe it is. See, it's the slip sleeve, look. It's the back. Yep. Yeah, guys, this game was, in my opinion, really tough. Because it's quite, it's quite tense, it's quite dark, quite atmospheric, and you have to really, watch your back at all times. Because like zombies, like monsters and that will just hide in corners and that and sneak attack you when you go past that corner without looking. And yeah, it's kind of like the reason why I really like the game. It is a good game, but I just got to the point where I was getting so frustrated. Again, my own stupidity. Why did I start on veteran? I really do not know, because it kind of dampened the experience, and it did make me really frustrated. Honestly, for the first maybe 2 or 3 hours of the game, it's quite tense and that. But I feel like the more you get into the game, I do think it starts to get quite predictable. Because you realise that you're not going to go into an area without encountering an enemy. There's going to be an enemy in almost every single area of the game. And of course, you can hear these like sound effects that play before a monster basically appears. So basically, you know when someone's going to show up. You hear like a radio, somebody like talking on a radio, when there's going to be guys coming out with guns. And when the spiders, for instance, show themselves, you hear a before they actually show up. That's my impression of spider noise. It sounded more like a bloody snake. Now, first of all, guys, I've got to say that bloody spiders in this game are bloody creepy. They pop out of like cracks in the walls and that, and oh my god, it just gave me the shivers every bloody time. Really big spiders, really bloody creepy. Next thing to talk about is the weapon selection. For me, it's quite a decent selection, even though I do feel like there's 2 guns that, in my opinion, are really, mediocre. Well, one's crap. And one should be good, but it's not. First thing I'm going to mention, guys, is the first weapon you get, of course, is the pistol, which for the first, 2 or 3 minutes you might use your pistol, but then, when you get new weapons, you'll never use that pistol again. That pistol is just bloody awful. And for me, the biggest surprise, the shotgun. The shotgun's really not that good. Because it's slow firing. By the time you fire for a second shot, you're getting attacked by bloody enemies. For me, yeah, shotgun really disappointing. Doom 1 and Doom 2, the shotgun was bloody amazing. Even from long range, the shotgun was absolutely fantastic. But yeah, the shotgun in this, when I got later in the game, I was actually dreading running out of bullets and having to use the shotgun. God forbid, having to use a blooming shotgun to kill enemies, which it shouldn't be. The 4 main weapons for me were the machine gun, the laser gun, the rocket launcher, and the gun that basically fires off the cells. I'm not really sure what you call that. For me, those were the 4 weapons that I liked. Say shotgun was crap. Machine gun and laser gun are probably, you do actually get a decent amount of ammunition for them, so you can use them most of the time, thank God. But yeah, I'm still disappointed with the shotgun, guys. What have they done? It's got to be like one of the weakest shotguns of all time. A few other weapons as well, like the Gatling gun. I can't believe I totally forgot to mention that. The Gatling gun's quite good. So that's 5 weapons that are good. Chainsaw for me, it's alright, but yeah, I don't like to get close to my enemies. There's grenades, which are okay. They're a bit, risky because you can blow yourself up. And that's all the weapons in the game, so it's quite a decent, weapon selection, considering this game came out in, 2003, 2004? When it originally came out? I'm not really sure, guys. I think it was around that time, 2003, 2004. So for its time, guys, not bad at all. Enemy selection, or enemy variety, I think there's quite a decent enemy variety. You've got zombies, you've got, the guys with the machine guns, you've got spiders, of course, you've got the flying demons, you've got the bombing demons that look like bloody bulls, you've got them. And of course you've got enemies that shoot fireballs, which is basically one of your most common Doom enemies. And there's maybe 5 or 6 different bosses in the game, so again, guys, for its time, a lot of variety. Right guys, so I think that's all the positives, so I'm going to mention a few negatives, because there's a couple. First thing I'm going to mention is the frame rate. The frame rate does drop, quite a lot, especially when there's a lot of enemies in an area. It does have a tendency to drop, but I'm starting to get used to that, because almost every game I play nowadays has frame rate issues every now and again, so for me it's no big deal, you get used to it. But the real big blow for me was the loading times. Holy freaking shit. The loading times were about 140 seconds to load. I was like, oh my god. It was bloody disastrous. And that added to the frustration of me playing it on bloody veteran, because I died hundreds of times, guys, I'm not going to lie. I would love to have seen like a total death count, but I must have died at least 100 times. Now seriously, I must have died at least 100 times, but I'd love to have seen like a total death count. But yeah guys, 100 times, so you take 30 seconds for every loading screen, times that by 100, and yeah, that's a lot of time wasted on loading screens. So for me, that was like the main reason why I got really frustrated with the game, both because it was really hard on veteran, and because of the 40 seconds loading times. It's quite a disgrace, to be honest, it's kind of unacceptable. 40 seconds for bloody just to load up the game, it's unacceptable, in my opinion. It just kind of ruins the experience. I'll still recommend it, guys. I do still think it's a really good game. It's got Doom 1 and 2 on disc, so it's got the PC ports of Doom 1 and 2, which it's another reason to buy the game, because Doom 1 and 2 are just absolutely fantastic. Kind of surprised they didn't put Final Doom on this as well, but yeah, I'm not complaining. Doom 1 and 2 are absolutely fantastic, and Doom 3 as well, it's still quite a good game. Just if you're new to it, don't go on veteran, or yeah, you'll have quite a frustrating time. I was getting to the stage where I was dying for the game to be finished, just because of so hard it was. But yeah, Doom 3 guys, I probably will play through it one day again. I'll play through it on normal, and we'll see how I get on. But yeah, Doom 3, still a good game, don't get me wrong. It's also got the Lost mission, Doom 3 the Lost mission, which I might give it a shot at some point. And yeah, see what that's like. But anyway guys, yeah, that is my quick review of Doom 3. Guys, if you've played Doom 3, let me know what you think. What's your favourite Doom game? And I will catch you all in the next video. See you guys, thanks for watching.